and then make sure every single time you rotate all the way around as far as you can go too. That's very key. So your feet move in the golf swing. This is probably one of the biggest misconceptions I've seen. People have been told that they need to keep their toes forward. You need to keep your feet locked on the ground and stable. That is a biggest load of BS I've ever heard. The feet move in the golf swing. I promise you, look at PGA Tour players. You're gonna see guys like Justin Thomas whose feet come completely off the ground and his foot is almost 50, 60 degrees open when he comes in the follow through. You're gonna see most PGA Tour players, feet move around, come off the ground, rotate a little bit. The feet have to move. That doesn't make you any less consistent. It actually makes you more consistent, because as my feet move, now I can rotate very easily and I can smooth out my swing and I can be more coordinated. If I try to keep these feet like concrete blocks in the ground, now all of a sudden my hands and arms take over and I'm kind of lashing at the golf ball. I hit that one in the woods left, but there's just no way to be consistent. We have to rotate the body to allow this to happen. Imagine this belt buckle has a laser shooting out of it, and as I make my backswing, I want to get my belt buckle facing behind this golf ball as far as I can. That again allows my hips to rotate, that allows my shoulders to go even farther. If my hips don't turn very much, the arms take over, your swing speed goes down the drain. So here's no hip turn, club across the shoulders, that's as far as I can go. I let these hips rotate, now all of a sudden I look like a PGA Tour player. I'm not very flexible, but that's because I've allowed my feet and my hips to move. Anybody, regardless of any range of motion, any flexibility, you can take your hips and turn those a bunch if you loosen up your left leg, if you let that heel and that knee relax. So anybody can do this, just like if you were turning to face somebody and talk to them, you don't have to be flexible at all to do that motion. That's the same thing we're doing here in the golf swing. Another 10 reps, club across your shoulder to get used to that feeling. And then make sure every single time you rotate all the way around as far as you can go too. That's very key. So your feet move in the golf swing.